The ideal future we envision for the world in the long run is one that is net zero in its emissions, where even things like ships and trains can run on electricity.
Even though you promote EV, you are not reducing carbon emissions. Ultimately, you're still resorting to traditional power plants.
Waiting and seeing is how we got to this stage in the first place. We need change, we need it now.
The thing about electric vehicle is not just about the price, it's also important to be reliable as well. By aggressively pushing those things, you're dealing with consequences that you cannot control.
We haven't figured out how to make the battery itself, the most important component of electric vehicles, not pollute the environment. Electricity infrastructure will take 10, 20 years to build, and that's 10, 20 years of pollution.
With every minute, every day, and then year that passes, it's an increasing environmental cost coming from petrol-based cars. We think that the best time for this policy was 50 years ago, but the second best time is now.
And our champion team for this InterVarsity debate competition is Team SMU. Congratulations!
Climate change for us is an issue that we take very seriously, and we want to make sure that there are strides being taken to reduce the effect on people's lives.
This competition is not just about whether we should implement this, but how we should carry out this.
The climate changing is that kind of effect that we know is happening, but on an individual level, it's so hard to see. It's so hard to believe that it exists to the extent that it does.
Singapore has a lot of potential, but also a far more urgent need to actually make those transitions. There's a lot of energy in Singapore does get imported.
I hope that Singapore can see a much wider adoption of renewable energy and energy sustainability.